Hi y'all, we're back for another reading. This one is for Cammie. So Cammie, whatever resonates, whatever comes up for you in this reading is specific for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Anyone listening that doesn't, that's not Cammie. If you can resonate with anything, then this is also specific for you. So take to heart whatever it is that you can relate to and that makes sense for you, and know that it is specific for you also. That's the thing. You can make anything to be of support for you. Anything you hear, see, any interaction you have with other people, it is always supportive if you allow it to be, if you look at it that way, if you take it that way. Yeah, okay, so Cammie, we'll do your card here. So that's your card. The initiation, the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It's like coming out of some turmoil, coming out of struggle, coming out of conflict, coming out of a difficult time, some rocky waves, some turbulent, motion, some rocking in the ocean, it's just like you're coming out of a momentary like rough patch, and that's okay, and you are out of it, you're coming out of it. It's the point of knowing that our life, like nature shows us, exists in seasons. Things spring alive, and things can be sunny and warm and fun, and then things start to slowly kind of wither away and prepare for a more quiet season. And so it's that point of knowing that like life changes and life has these like ups and downs and these like motion to it, and it's okay. And the more that we're able to go with the motions of our life, accepting what's here, not fighting against it, the more ease we're going to feel, the more flowing we're going to feel, the more like walking with life we will be doing. It's that point of like, what's here is here. So whatever circumstance happens around you, whoever is around you, whatever is going on outside of you, you always have that opportunity to be that center stability within yourself. And so things can then change around you. Things can go and become an upheaval. Things can, get turned up. Soil can get turned up. You know what I mean? It's like things can get rough outside of you. You can hit rough seas outside of you because you have this center stability within you always that can always carry you through. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like that point of you are that point that leads you to the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like the darkness is only for a moment. The uncertainty, the unknowing, the not sure of myself, the doubt, that stuff is all temporary. Within you have this ability to always lean on yourself in you knowing that this will pass. This too shall pass. This is only temporary. Life is about seasons. Life is about cycles. Life is about change. And so nothing is permanent except for life itself. And so, and even that, like, do we even know that? We don't know. Like, things come and go. So it's that point of going with the flow, trusting in the seasons and cycles of life. And when you find yourself in those rough waters, to find that center stability within yourself. Turn inward. Don't be so caught up in the storm around you, because it's just temporary. That those dark clouds and all that ruckus and the thunder and lightning, that's just temporary. Soon the storm will pass and the clouds will clear and the rain will stop and there'll be blue sky and a sun again. But instead of like going into the storm and saying, "Why are you here, storm?" you just go inward and you find that center stability, that center sun, that light within you that is that point of always nourishing you and nurturing you and keeping you like grounded and sane. It's like being, someone described it as being the eye of the tornado or the center of the tornado. It's like shit can be going on around you, but you can still be very clear in who you are and where you're at and not lose your grounding or your footing. So well done if you're coming out of it. If you're still kind of in the midst of it, find that center point, find whatever helps you to kind of turn inward and find that centering and that grounding and that stability, and know that it will pass. And if it's past, congratulations, you're out of it. But yeah, just embracing life as cycles and in all facets, you know, like we have the night and, you know, day and night. We have the winter and the summer. You know, there is polarity in this world. There is, you know, ups and downs. There is calm seas and there is a fucking big ass waves. And it's just like you, as who you are, remains the same no matter what. The circumstance doesn't have to be perfect for you to feel that stability and that groundedness. You can feel it always, no matter what is happening around you. You know, that's the power that you really have. That's how potent and powerful you really are. So find that inner stability, find that strength, and just know that you got this. No matter what's happening, you got this. So yeah, there you go, Cami. Hope that supports. If you have questions or want further perspective or have any feedback, I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for being a guinea pig of mine for these readings, and yeah, I hope this supports. So thanks for being here.